Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Anjang Rian. I am from class 2B, and this time I will be inform you about the impact of artificial intelligence. Which artificial intelligence is a technology get cheaper over time, and so does the hardware and software. A study published by School Neo indicate and learning will be increased by 47%. The impact of this technology will be felt from low education level through higher learning institutions. Artificial intelligence is currently high on the world education, which the emergence of a very new technology. There is always both a lot of hype and skepticism around its implication for society and the economy. This study looked at what this could mean for learning, teaching, and education. Artificial intelligence may can reorganize classrooms or make them obsolete. It can increase the efficiency of teaching, or it may force students to adapt to the requirement of technology, depriving humans from the power of agency and possibilities for responsible actions. All this is possible. Now is a good time to start thinking about what AI could mean for learning, teaching, and education. There is a lot of hype, and the topic is not easy one. It is, however, both important, interesting, and worth the effort. Before we start talking about the impact of artificial intelligence, there's some definition of this system is that AI is a machine that think, understand language, solve a problem, diagnoses medical condition, keeps cars on the highway, play chess, and painting impressionistic imitation of Van Gogh painting. And for the next topic statement in field, there is AI impact on skill and competence demand. One of the key rules of modern educational system is that increase competence that allow people to participate in economics sphere of life. For the first, skill in the economic studies of AI impact much of the current economic research. One on the future of work and the impact of AI start from analyzing and the impact of computer on skill demand. It is therefore important to understand how skill and work tasks have been interpreted in these studies. And the second, skill bias and task bias models of technology impact. In skill bias models, job that do not require education, experience, and skilled worker are susceptible to automatizations. And the last one, in education, as a creator of capability platforms. An important question for education policy is how people in these occupations can move to new job. A recent study by Royal Bank of Canada focused on this question, locating six skill clusters that can be used to grab a caption in Canada. And the next impact there is on learning, teaching, and education. Since the since the beginning of the 1980 and until recently, educational application of AI have mainly focused on the knowledge-based approach. The most prominent line of research has been concerned with intelligent tutoring system or ITS. The first current development in special need education, AI-based approach have shown potential. For example, in the early detection of dyslexia, well-published example is the Swedish company Lexplore that has developed a system that quickly scan for student at risk and detected dyslexia by tracking reader eyes movement. And the second, the impact of AI on learning. In the formal education, AI can have both positive and negative impact on learning. As, uh, as AI is now high in the policy agenda, it may appear that AI should be applied in as many educational settings as possible. And the last one, the impact of AI on teaching. The analysis of the impact of AI on teaching will therefore be inherently linked to foresight-oriented work on the future of learning. So, in conclusion, where AI is a fuse as a solution to a wide variety of problems in education and learning, AI can be understood as a general purpose technology, and it can be applied in many different ways for policy development. It is therefore or probably more important to understand why and for what we use technology than how is it used. Okay, I think enough for this speech. Thank you.